What's up with it, family? I don't know if y'all can see me. I'm kind of maneuvering a bit. It's at night. And I'm just tapping in, man, because, you know, it's just one of the moments right now. And I don't know. It's just one of the moments right now, man. You know, yesterday I received a terrible call. That you know, one of my close friends, you know, like blood, you know, he passed on. He transitioned through from just a terrible situation, out of nowhere terrible situation, you know, and we wasn't always on the best terms, we had our fallouts like family do, for whatever reason. But as time went on and as we moved on, people grow and they mature, and cats just don't be, we wasn't really on it like that no more. So, we ran into each other, and, it was love, you know what I'm saying? And what's so wild about this situation to me is that the last thing that he said to me and the last thing that I said to him, he seen me at the grocery store, and we chopped it up for a quick second and whatnot. And we some real silly dudes. We crack jokes. That's just where we come from. That's just how we get down. You know what I'm saying? So, he started cracking jokes on me, talking about my jeans. He calling them a little tight or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And but what's wild to me is that the last thing he had said to me, he walked off. He said, "All right, I love you, bro." You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, "I love you too. I love you too. I love you too, G." You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of weird. I thought in my head, I was like, damn. Kind of threw me back for a second. But now, this was some months back. This is the last time I seen him, last time I talked to him. And after all this has happened, it's like, wow. And I thought about, I said, damn. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I'm like, damn, that's the last thing that we said to each other. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was kind of cool. I thought that was kind of cool. Sometimes it's just real hard to understand why things are the way they are. But it's just like things, it's just like, me bumping into him, it's like, it was just, I don't know, it's almost like for a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just like almost for a reason, man. And I just want to be, man, I just want to be super positive, man. I just want to give the people as much positivity as I can, man. I don't see how people just be hateful, man. And I never been that type of person. I never been hateful. That was always weird to me, man, how people just had a natural hate for another person, just a natural jealousy and hateful and envious nature to want to see a person in a bad situation and want to see somebody end up worse than them. I'm not that person, man. And that's why, I remove myself, because I refuse to be around, I refuse to be around light. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to not be around light. Excuse me. You know what I mean? I refuse not to be around light, man. And, I had somebody, message me on my page. They tell me, they commented on a video that I made, you know, talking about they hate people like me, and I'm like, this is really weird, man, because first of all, you know, you probably got a fake account. You don't want me to know who you are. You don't want to show yourself. And it's like, it's weird, man, because, you know, I make videos for a reason. Every time I make a video, it's really to get a point across. And people don't really be getting the point of my videos. Like, people literally think what they want. You know, whatever somebody want to think about you, they already got it made up in their mind what you are, everything about you. Like, you can't tell them nothing. They got in their mind fix what you are. You see what I'm saying? And that's something that I learned in the metaphysical teaching, is to see people, like to see somebody as what you want them to be. You know, you don't have to be looking at this person like, oh, this person out to get me, or, you know, you should think something good of that person. And if they don't get that energy, that you sent to them, it just come back to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's just but so this person is telling me who I am, and I'm like, bruh, I'm thinking like, you didn't even get the message. You know what I'm saying? The message is, it's a lot of material of people dragging you know, Masonic individuals through the mud, right? And so I guess because I play devil's advocate, to that situation, people think that I'm somehow affiliated. Like, oh my gosh, like, bruh, like, do you know how many Masonic books it is out here? Listen, I wouldn't know nothing about nothing Masonic if I would have never read the book Secret Teachings of All Ages. That's one of my favorite books to this day, right? You know, and so when I get a good work from an author, I want more of their works. You know, I want more of their works. If I get a good book from an author, I want to get another book from the author. You know what I'm saying? So I just, you know, once I read that book from him, you know, I just wanted to know more about him. And then I came across another book that he wrote that was concerning Masonry. I forget the name of the book. I think it's The Lost Keys of Freemasonry or something like that. And in this book, you know, he described a spiritual, he talked about a spiritual lodge. He talked about Harem Abiff, and he breaks it down on what it really is. And it's like, you know, so these principles, what I realize is that these principles are universal principles. And, you know, you don't have to be associated with anybody to learn these basic universal principles. That's just for one. And for two is, I realized that a lot of great teachers, you know, were, you know, Masonic. You know what I mean? And I just feel like we can't discredit what somebody brought just because they had a Masonic affiliation. Like, you know, Dr. Ben, you know, he is a very famous, you know, if you conscious African American, you know who the heck Dr. Ben is. So I don't even gotta explain that. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't understand, you know, what it's really about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. It's really weird for real. And it make me think deeper. And then the same dude telling me, I don't even know if it's a dude. The same account telling me you ain't the Grandmaster of Ish. Bruh, I didn't already, first of all, bruh, I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you like this, I ain't never met nobody that can rap better than me. I mastered the art of rap a long time ago. I mastered the art of rap a long time ago. You dig what I'm saying? A long time ago. I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? That's one reason. The second reason is, you know, I learned spiritual lessons. I learned the mastery of the spirit and the mastery of the body. Really the mastery of the body for the reign of the spirit. Give me a second, fam. Give me a second. Give me a second, family. You dig? Give me a second. Yeah, man. I'm a rapper, man. I've been rapping since a baby. You know what I'm saying? And it's who I am. You know, I can't not be who I am. That's who the creator made me. Like I said, I ain't never met nobody that can out-rap me. Where I'm at, I'm a legend where I'm from. You know, I'm not from a really, really big city, but I'm not from a really small city. But if you come where I'm at and you say the right name, you know, I'm a legend. I'm a pioneer. I'm a pioneer here. So that's all that is, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm older now. You know what I'm saying? So it's only right for me. I'm Grandmaster. I'm Grandmaster Saya. Saya is a Metal Nature word. And I like this Saya because it's a picture of a dude. It looks like a picture of a dude with a book on his head. And that's dope to me because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be in the mad books. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a dude with a book on his head. You know what I'm saying? But Saya is where the word science may have came from. It's foreknowledge, it's to perceive, to see, to know. And the Metal Nature could go backwards. You know what I'm saying? So if you spell it backwards, you know, that's something too. So, but my guy just transitioned, man. It's crazy because it was, you know, it was out of the blue. It was something just wow. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we grew up, man. We grew up rapping, man. You know, we was real rap dudes. You know what I'm saying? We was real rap dudes, man. Rest in peace to my dude Chip. CHIP, man. Rest in peace to my dude Chip, CHIP. You know, we was kids, man, with a dream to be the greatest, with a dream to be the greatest rap group ever. You know, and it was a couple of us, man. It was my cousin Chico, who was like a brother to me, still like a brother to me. You know, my dude Flames, he go by Tony Storm now. You know, but back then he was James Flames or J Ill, and his brother Frost. You know, they had an East Coast vibe. You know, they was real deep into hip hop and East Coast. And see us where we at, we get a lot of West Coast, South, only most of the mainstream East Coast. You know what I'm saying? And this round like junior high times. You know what I'm saying? So once we linked up with them, J Ill and Frost, you know, we got that whole different aspect of the art form, you know what I'm saying, which was the East Coast. You know, he turned me on to CNN and Illmatic, Reasonable Doubt. My dude was an Esham head too, you know what I'm saying, but we was freestyling, we was rapping every day, we was battling each other, you know what I'm saying, we just came up, we was brothers, and we mastered our craft, man, you know what I'm saying. So by the time we got in high school, you know what I'm saying, by the time we got in high school, man, it was like we knew what we wanted to do. You know, I did graduate high school, but I damn near didn't graduate high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like in school writing raps and shit. You know what I'm saying? By the time my senior year came, like we was making our first album. And Chico went out of town. And Jimmy had to go out of town. And you know, so it was just me and Chip left. You know what I'm saying? And we dropped a classic, man. And we back then, if it was the internet back then, these back in these times, you know, it was slang your CD. You know what I'm saying? And your CD wasn't getting out, your CD or your music wasn't gonna reach out your city limits unless somebody took it out of there, which it did. But we was little dudes, you know what I'm saying? We didn't have that, you know, we didn't have that, you know, capabilities, you know, to do certain things with that. We was young, man. We had a certain swag, we had a light because we had a dream. And when you young with that dream, you know what I'm saying? Like magic take place. You know what I'm saying? This is one reason why a lot of rappers are young and come in young, because it's some type of light and creativity that come with that youth. You know, it start to leave you once you get older if you don't know what you're doing. You know, it gets a little harder to tap into it sometimes, certain circumstances, if you don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? So, but this CD, man, it shook the ground. You know, we was real rappers. We was rapping every day. We wasn't just trying to rap. You know, we seen ourselves as, like, we really felt like we was, you know, what we was inside of our minds was these damn MCs, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't know what a lot of rappers are today. You know what I'm saying? With the songs that I hear, outside of a few people, you know, that you hear here and there that's really keeping the craft going. But, you know, we was real rappers. You know, it was about the pen. And wasn't just about the pen. See, this is what I always, you know what I'm saying, taught the people. This is what I brought to my circle. It wasn't just about your pen, it was about your delivery too. See, that's what made me so dope and appealing to people, because I knew how to master the delivery. I knew how to ride the beat. I knew how to switch up my flow. I knew how to say words a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And I mastered the art of delivering the rap. You know what I'm saying? So me and Chip, man, we make this CD. You know, it's only nine songs on the CD. It's called Chip and No Remorse. And we was young dudes at that time, and it wasn't no internet, and we didn't have no older dudes, wasn't no outlets, wasn't nobody like, look man, you need to take this here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't know, we was just doing what we love without really knowing what we really could have did, knowing how to physically take that path. You know what I'm saying? And the streets was too accessible for us, and that was our downfall. You know, we should have been, damn, I forgot to hold the phone. We should have been doing music, you know what I'm saying, and not run around here in these streets, messing around with these girls, having babies, you know what I'm saying? But everything happened for a reason. I'm not mad at none of that. You know what I'm saying? But, we just didn't have, we wasn't mature enough. We didn't have nobody there for us to really tell us what we really needed to do. You know what I'm saying? Which was to take it somewhere, go somewhere, do something. You know what I'm saying? And but the CD, man, it was like, when people heard it, cause see, back in these times, so we started making it in like 99, and it was finished like the end of 99. We started making it end of 99, and it was like by the summer of 2000. I think we finished like the summer of 2000, some along them lines. I know some of them songs was even older on there. So, but it shook the city up, man. It shook the city up. It spread like wildfire. Like it was being played like a real artist, like real big artist. It had an industry sound, not just an industry sound in the sense where it's like just that sound of the industry, but an industry sound in a sense where it sounded like something real. You know what I mean? And when people heard it, they loved it. People, anytime somebody had a CD, somebody was stealing it. We would hear people playing it. You know what I'm saying? So it was just crazy, man. But at the same time, it's real sad, because we had, we really had something good, and we really didn't build on top of it because of unfortunate circumstances. So I'm just reflecting on this, because this is my life, and I'm offering y'all to know me a little more. You dig? And at the same time, just reflecting, just reflecting, man, because life is it's a moment in time. It's a moment in time, man. It's a moment in time. So don't come to my page, y'all. People, if you don't like me, man, just keep it pushing. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I ain't trying to take nothing from nobody. Talk about I'm the Grandmaster or nothing. Like, bruh, I'm a rapper, bruh. I'm not affiliated with no associations or nothing like that. I'm a knowledge seeker. My thing is I can get knowledge from anywhere. Wherever the knowledge at, I'm gonna go get it. You know what I'm saying? Wherever the knowledge at, I'm gonna go get it. That's how I'm built. I'm not gonna let nobody tell me ain't no knowledge somewhere just cause this teacher. Like, people don't know how to think for themselves, man. I don't you can't box me in. You know what I'm saying? You can't box me into nothing. I'm free. I'm a free thinker. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't like that term, but, you know, it kind of fit in this situation. You know, people don't know how to think for themselves. Man, these teachers should be teaching you how to think for yourself. That's what they should be teaching you how to do, but they don't. They want you to think what they're thinking. They want you to think if these mofos don't believe in God, they want you not to believe in God. You dig what I'm saying? If they believe a certain thing, they want you not. They need somebody else to believe it. And that's whack to me, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to think for yourself. You need to have your own opinions, your own ideas. You observe the material. You observe the information. And you apply it, you know, or not apply it, but you know, make the assessment for yourself on what you think it is. You got to think for yourself, man. You got to think for yourself. And what I see is, man, people is not thinking for themselves. They running with other people's narratives. This person feel like this. He got a lot of appeal. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, people just run with it and they just feel like this person feel. You know what I mean? And, you know, listen, man, to end the video off, you know, I'm sorry for the rant, but it's just one of the moments right now. You know what I mean? It's just one of the moments right now. Live your life in love, man. You know, live your life in love. You know, we know you gotta protect yourself. You know, we gotta separate from the fake and from the hate. But love, you know what I'm saying? Love. You know. You know, don't bring your hate to my channel. You know, don't bring it to me. You don't know me. I don't know you. It don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Why are you cussing out somebody you don't know? You don't know me. You know what I'm saying? I might feel like you, for real. I could feel just like you. You, like, come on, man. What? You don't know me. I don't know. I don't watch people's videos and think that I know them. I just get the information and keep it pushing. I don't think that I know somebody just because I watch their videos. You don't know me. You don't know how I feel. You don't know how I think. All you know is what I tell you. Like, come on, man. If y'all so worried about who somebody affiliated with, come on, bruh. Like, come on, man. That's lame. I'm not even gonna go there. That's just, I'm not even gonna go there, man. But don't bring that hate. Don't bring that hate to my page, man. Cause you don't know me and I don't know you. And we not. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make no sense. It ain't. Peace, family. I ain't about to harp on it. Love. Keep love in your heart. Put love in the air. Put positive feelings in the air. Put positive thoughts in the air. You know what I mean? And if you think somebody is doing something wrong, explain it to them in a loving way. Hey, brother, I think you should look at this way, man, because, you know, I just want to help you. You know, don't do it in a hateful way. Do it in a loving way. Peace, family.